The girls are busy, guys. The girls are busy. What am I having today? What is this black ugly stuff? Chaga. Kind of like a coffee substitute. It's kind of strong. Got excellent healing properties to it. It's a big fungus. Chaga is a big fungus that grows on birch trees in the far north. People have been drinking this stuff for who knows how long. Alright, I wanted to get this set. I wanted to show you this stuff here, guys, because I want to set this up, but I can't do it. Something's come up. You know how things come up in your life. You got to go to it, you know. Got a friend. He needs my help, so I'm going to give him a hand. So I may not even be doing videos for a couple months. I don't know. But anyway, this is the beginning of the season, so I thought I'd show you my plan, which I wanted to do, but something came up, so I can't. So here it is. We talked about the timing box. There's my breeder colony. I like that girl. She's still doing fine. She's a 19 queen, okay? She's still doing fine. 19 queen. And this queen was doing good here too, but I think I accidentally pulled her out and put her in that colony over there on that last video that I couldn't find a queen. She was a carny queen. And we have a little dearth of nectar right now, and I haven't been hammering really too much sugar water to those, and those carnies will shut down when they have a you know, a little bit of dearth of nectar. Hey, they shut down. That's just the nature of them. Like an Italian, they'll just keep cranking. But these carnies will slow down or even stop laying. So I think that's what we have, the scenario we have there. But I think I stole her, but no biggie. I stole a frame of eggs, like I told you before, I put in here. We'll check on 517. But what I wanted to show you is setting this up so you guys can make queens. I mean, you can just set up and create a monster if you want to. I mean, this is up to you. Make as many as each as you can. Like I told you before, no need making a bunch of queens that you don't have resources to set up your minis, your mating nukes. But here's a plan that you could use that could continually crank out queens, continually. And so here is the timing box. Here you've got your two frames. You got your two frames in the middle. The queen, I will go into this colony. This box, by the way, doesn't have a bottom board on it, but it's going to get transferred over here in this position. You've got, right now, I've got 16 frames to play with here. You've got 5 downstairs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is all you'll rob out of that colony. Anything other resources, I will take and make up maybe a nook, maybe a walkaway, whatever, with the rest of the bees. I'll set this box in that position, right? I will go into that box. I will find that queen. I will take her on the frame that she's on. I'll take out this frame, and I'm going to slide her into this position. I'm going to slide a comb in here that's completely drawn out, right? Maybe a nice tough leathery frame that's clean, and it will go in beside this frame. These frames here will be on standby. They may be empty frames here. I think I'll keep empty frames up here also. So what I'll do, on the same day that I do this, that I transfer that queen from here to here, right? I'm going to make up a cell builder, and I'm going to make a fatty. I'm going to make a really strong, fat, 5-frame cell starter, okay? And in 4 days, when I set this up, transfer here, I'm going to set up the cell builder the same day. It's going to be just about solid sealed brood with all the bees. And I'm going to have a double stack box, but upstairs I'll only just have maybe one frame or so that I can move up, because what I'll do is when I'm ready at the end of 4 days, once I set this box up with her, I'll set that up the same day. It'll be queenless. That box will be queenless. All right, so we got our queen here. We'll have a queenless starter there. It's going to be slap full of bees. I'll go around and rob some nurse bees from other colonies and shake in there. I'll double stack that box, shake them in. Okay, so at the end of 4 days, she's gonna deposit eggs in here on this spare one that you put in. It's going to be drawn out comb. It's going to be empty. There'll be nothing in it. She's going to slam this thing full of eggs. There'll be a 4-day-old larva that are perfect. Actually, probably the 5th day. When I set it up, it'll be day 1. On day 5, I'll come in and pull this, and I should have perfect larva on here on day 5. Also on day 5, on day 4, I will go in here and rob all those queen cells that are in there. Okay, I'll rob all those queen cells in there, and I'll take those out and salvage that larva. Whatever queen cells they make, I'll go in there and pull out the larva they've selected, and I'll harvest the royal jelly, and I'll put that in my incubator to keep it warm. If I've got a lot of it, I can put some in the freezer. I'll save out whatever I need on that 4-day deal to graft 15. We're only going to graft 15 cells at a time with this operation I'm talking about doing here. 15 cells. We're not going to get crazy, 28 and all that nonsense. We're going to put in 15 at a time. Okay, on day 4 now, day 5 I'm robbing this, okay, to graft. That'll be graft day. On day 4 I'm going into here. That whole bottom be full of bees, full of sealed comb. There'll be some eggs in there. I'm going to give them some eggs so they can make that make those cells. Make sure you have eggs on some of those frames in there. You're going to go in there and rob all those queen cells that they've done. They should be capped by them. Pull them out, harvest those cells. Save enough to do your graft, right? That same day, you're going to slide in your cell cups so they can spit, shine, and polish those cell cups in that box. Okay? On day 5, you're coming back here and grabbing your grafting frame. You're going to come back that same day on day 5. It's 24 hours later. You put that with all your plastic cell cups. You're going to pull it out. They've spit, shine, and polished it. You go into your grafting shack with that bar and this frame. You graft, right? You come back out and you drop it in here. Make sure you got sugar water on there. Feed these bees. You're going to feed her. That's the other beauty of this. There'll be a lid here with a feeder up here. These bees are coming through this excluder down here. Through that excluder. And I checked these zip ties that I use to tie these walls to this floor to keep it from flopping around. That worked out nice. That tightened up nice. And also, these didn't push up the walls here. They were pushing up the walls past this lid. They don't now with this, because you've got at least a little bit of relief here, and they set down in there fine. So that's going to work cool. I like this. So anyway, yeah. So you've, at the end of 4 days, you should be able to come back in here again, or day 5. See, just go to day 5. Just go to day 5 on that. Pull them out. By then, pull them out and put them in your incubator. Get off my coffee cup. That ain't bad, guys. Put that in your incubator. Come back over here. You've got another one ready to go, guys. You've got another grafting frame right here. You could on day 4 come back in here and check your cells. If they're capped, go ahead and pull them out. drop your new cell cups in there, right? Your next 15. On day 5, you're coming back over here. You're grabbing this puppy out. You're going back into your shack. Go back into your shack and graft another bar. So you can just keep going every 5 days, guys. You can just keep this thing going. Now, at the end, after your first round, it wouldn't hurt at all to go to some of your other hives, grab some nurse bees, and shake them in there. Just beef up that stock in there. You've got all those seal brood in there. They're emerging. They're all nurse bees. You're going to have this thing jam full of nurse bees, what you need to make some excellent, excellent queen cells. So that's it, guys. I just thought I'd make a quick video of what I want to do to mass produce queens. And you can do the same thing in a very simple scenario here. So every 5 days you can be cranking these things out, and just with a couple small boxes, as you hobbyists, you can crank out, I mean, like 15 at a hit, and just keep cranking them. But like I said before, you've got to have resources to make up these little 2-framers to set these virgins off in, or cells. I honestly think it's probably better, now that I've been playing with it a little bit, to stick the cells in, you know, one day before. Make up your nooks 24 hours. It's all timing. It's all about timing. Set those cell builder, or those mating nooks, 2-frame mating nooks up 24 hours before you install the cells. And yeah, do it like that. And you can just keep this ball rolling. Hit it as hard as you want to hit it, guys. All right, guys, good luck to you. And like I said, I may not see you for a couple months, but keep the nose to the grindstone and be happy. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.